More than 100 years old, the 10 Mile Canal has had a front row seat to how Fort Myers has developed over time. But has the canal kept up with it all?
That's a question that Wink is asking tonight. We've covered this waterway extensively, from flooding concerns to projects that Lee County has done to try to help move that water along, to the county funding that's now hanging in the balance.
Wink News reporter Haley Zarconi joins us in studio. Haley, you've reached out to the county multiple times on this story. Have you heard anything back?
Last week when I asked for an update on the budget, they said that they were still in the budgeting process. So then I followed up with a request to bring neighbors' concerns to commissioners. But as of tonight, they've not yet made themselves available to us. Built in the 1920s as a catch basin, over the last century, expansion, development, and dredging has led to this. At its core, it's still draining water across our area. Or it should be.
And see, Haley, these areas that we're showing you can't get to by boat. You're not even you can't even get to them by the kayak.
It's crazy.
They're not accessible. But yet, all that water is supposed to manage to get through there.
Behind your neighborhood, we've seen the 10 Mile Canal. This waterway runs right along major roads in Fort Myers you pass by day in and day out. Off of Briar Cliff and Michael G. Rippey Parkway.
It doesn't look very big from this little map, but it starts right here. This is 6 Mile that goes this wide. I'm just taking you along this, how wide it is right here, okay? So everything in that area drains right to here.
Water from the Southwest Florida International Airport, across I-75, the 6 Mile Slough, to here, then right before Alico Road.
So this is a dam, and it used to have an adjustable wall on it above it, okay? An electric adjustable thing. So they could hold water back as they were having a problem, okay? That's gone now.
All this water ends right at the neighborhoods off of Island Park Road into Hendry Creek. As for if Lee County will put money toward the project, that's still up in the air. Although heavy rainstorms and hurricanes cause that water to stick around. FGCU professor Don Duke weighs in on how we can catch up with development before this water catches up with us.
To affect the flow in a way to avoid flooding would mean to install areas where it can spread. What we need to know is to recognize the interplay between land use and runoff and the effects of upstream changes on the areas downstream.
What I'm holding is a proposal from an engineering firm that homeowners along Island Park Road funded themselves for a way to fix these flooding concerns. They tell me they submitted this to the county back in 2018, but the county didn't go for it. And this is just one of the things that I plan to bring to commissioners once we're able to have that interview. Back to you.